welcome to my channel, Just Keep Swimming 1111. I hope you're having a spectacular day, and if you're not, I hope this reading can help you to feel better, okay? So I got some really cool stuff planned out here, and we're going to just see what happens. Now, if you guys are experiencing some silent treatment from someone you love, this is your video. If you are in the silence, maybe you're not enjoying the silence, you don't understand, why did things get quiet between you guys? Maybe you're in union, but you're not talking very much. Maybe they're keeping quiet, and you're wondering what's happening in that mind of theirs. Or, you know, maybe you're literally separated, and you're not hearing anything from them. They haven't responded to you. They haven't reached out at all. It's just been very quiet. Maybe you guys are taking a break from each other. Whatever the case is, this reading's going to help you have some clarity and hopefully bring you some peace on what they really actually feel about you in this silence, okay? Hi, Earth Angel. Hey, Patricia. Good to see you guys. Good afternoon. And after this video, we are doing the 22s, so I know who you guys are, and we'll get on it, okay? All right, Spirit, please guide and direct me today in a beautiful message for those who need to know what is this person feeling in the silence about them, because they really have no clue. They're just assuming, they're thinking over and over again, what's going on? How do they feel? This must be what they're thinking. This must be what they feel. But we're going to give them some clarity on what this person in silence actually feels for them. So I want you to think long and hard at who this person is, because it's going to be their feelings about you, okay? So keep concentrating. Send me that vibe. Send me that vibe through the screen, okay? I want you to just send me those vibes as I shuffle. Okay. All right, bottom of the deck, the overall underall energy in the tarot, let me see if I can straighten that out, is King of Wands in reverse. So your person doesn't really feel in control. Your person feels out of control. Your person feels controlled, possibly, by maybe even a fire sign. Could be a Leo. But there's this element of I'm helpless. There's an element of hostility, anger, jealousy, bossiness, controlling energy. I don't know what's going on, but that energy is here. It's present. Spirit, please guide and direct me to this message. What is this person truly feeling in the silence? What is this person really feeling in the silence? Okay, guys, bottom of the deck is one-sided. I'm sure you're feeling frustrated. I know you're seeing this card and you're like, Steph, that's the problem. You know, this person who's in silence is not seeing my side. They're not understanding where I'm coming from. You know, they don't even want to talk about it, Steph. This person doesn't want to open up, doesn't want to share, doesn't want to communicate. In fact, they're kind of blocking you. See how the hand is blocking this dark side? They're just blocking you from being able to communicate, and Every time you're trying to voice your feelings or anything to this person, it's blocked. And your person also feels that way. Your person also feels like in some way that they're being blocked. They're not being heard. Maybe it's not because of you. Maybe it is because of this fire sign that is blocking them from communicating with you or having any kind of voice. But, you know, this is just completely, I believe, selfish and very one-sided. And this may not be an actual feeling from your person. This may just be the overall underall energy between you guys right now. The overall underall energy is hostility, and it's frustration, it's anger, it's bossiness, it's controlling, and it's one-sided. It's unfair, okay? Let's just leave it at that for the moment. It's unfair and one-sided. Give me a true statement, Spirit, about this person. I need to, oh, okay. Jeepers. Okay. Spirit, please give me a true statement about this person. All right. Bottom of the deck, true statement, storm warning in reverse. The storm has come and went. It's like the worst is over. How does this person really feel about you? How does this person really feel? Okay. Bottom of the deck is I'm drowning in despair for you. All right. They're sinking into their own depth of sadness and frustration, honestly. They're self-sabotaging. I think you kind of feel that, you know that. As much as it is one-sided and as much as this is controlled and unfair, they still have emotions, guys. They're still people, all right? And so this person is definitely kind of sinking into sadness, maybe even depression. I do feel this person may have some dark eyes. You know, even if they're blue eyes, this looks dark. See, his eyes are blue, but they still look dark. So I don't know, I kind of just get the feeling this person has dark eyes, or they do a lot of dark makeup around their eyes, but that this person has like a Johnny Depp kind of look, in my opinion. I don't know about you guys, but, you know, this person may have that kind of persona, kind of a dark side. This is very Scorpio for me. The Scorpio, Pisces, even Capricorn vibes, okay? That's what I'm picking up on that person. All right, so let's go ahead and get a Twin Flame Shadows card since we're kind of talking about the dark side. Spirit, please guide and direct me in this message. How does this person feel? Feelings, please. Emotions, feelings and emotions. Bottom of the deck, we have excuses. They're living in the shadows, making as many excuses as possible to avoid the light, which is the truth, the communication. They're avoiding you, okay? So believe me, the excuses are numerous of why they can't see you, why they can't talk to you, why they can't reach out to you. Excuses, excuses, excuses. It's like, stop making excuses, please. Please don't make any more excuses. If you want to talk to somebody, talk with somebody, okay? Let's keep going. Spirit, guide and direct me. Show me this person's emotions and feelings. Well, we have the Donald Trump card. And this is kind of confident and sarcastic. Okay, this is, I'm right, you're wrong. You know, I'm right, I'm wrong, and I caught you, and I know I know everything. I just know everything. That's kind of that vibe. Your person's feelings is that your person feels they're already right. They're already right about you. They're already right about the situation. They know everything. They feel they caught you, you know, and don't try to squiggle or squirm out of a situation. This person does have this arrogance to them, okay? And they arrogantly feel like they're right about you. They arrogantly feel like they've got you pegged. And nothing's going to change their mind. Why? Because it's one-sided. At the same time, they are drowning in despair, all right? Self-sabotage. Bottom of the deck here is chest pain. I think this person may suffer sometimes from anxiety, if not chest pains from maybe a possible heart attack that could happen from stress. I need you to do prayers for them, like candles for them in the heart chakra area. They're definitely feeling some kind of heartache. This is very Three of Swords, and they do feel terrible about a lot of the situation between you guys. Give me a statement, please. Give me a statement from this person in the silence. Give me a statement. Lay down. Let's assume I'm being nosy. My gosh. Sorry, guys. I'm having a moment here. I'm trusting the flow. Okay, bottom of the deck is, I talk to you all the time within my mind. Do you hear me? Can you feel me? Do you ever answer me? I swear you do. So you have this telepathic communication. You're very in tune with this person. You guys have a very spiritual connection. And I swear sometimes you almost know for certain in your own personal knowing what they think about you at that moment and what they're feeling for you. You can almost read their mind. You're so close to them. They also feel this deep connection with you, like they can have a conversation with you at night in their mind. They can close their eyes right now and send you a message. And it's really like you hear it, you know, but your person isn't sure at all. There's no 100% sure that you're getting these messages. And so there is this air of curiosity. Your person's curious on if you can hear them, if you're actually communicating with them in that way. Okay. We're almost ready to reveal the Christmas present, everybody. We're going to get the Sacred Traveler's Oracle card about where this relationship is headed. Okay, where is this relationship headed, Spirit? Where is this silent relationship headed? All right. Bottom of the deck is discovering the truth. You stand in the light of truth. You guys are on your way to learning the reality about your relationship. You're on your way to learning who they really are, and they're on their way to learn who you really are. Okay. Listen to the wisdom that rises from each other's souls. Even if those around you are watching your relationship and they don't agree. You guys need to trust your instincts, be yourselves, whatever the situation is, and always remember that you can respond from a real and true, authentic place inside your heart. Be starkly honest with yourself today as you listen to this reading. Speak your truth, live your truth, walk your talk, listen to the guidance and follow it. You are radiating energy of truth to others so that they can find their truth. The Sacred Traveler wants you to know that if you are facing a decision with this person and your mind says one thing but your heart is saying another, follow the dictates of your heart and you will be on the right path with this person. If you get a nudge to speak to someone in a particular direction, don't hesitate. Follow your guidance. This is your spiritual message on your journey. And sometimes others may indicate what path you should take and why. Maybe you can listen to advice. However, if your heart indicates another way, even from what they're saying, follow that advice. There's a place inside yourself that always knows the truth between you two. So take the time to be still and discover this real place inside. It's often the hardest thing about living your truth, is discovering how to listen to what that truth is. If there's an area in your relationship that you guys have not been authentic, then you are being led and guided to make some changes. So I love it. You guys are being led to authenticity with each other. You guys are probably, obviously, you guys are in silence. There's a throat chakra issue, but there's probably a throat chakra blockage. You're not being authentic. They're definitely not being authentic. There's some real inner feelings, or they wouldn't be sinking into despair. All right. So authenticity is where you guys are headed. And wow, we have this storm warning in reverse. Underneath this card is distant thunder, and it says clear the air. I think by the next lightning or thunderstorm that you have in your area, you guys are going to clear the air. So keep a lookout on your window. This is kind of a sign that during the next storm, because I have 2 storm cards, I'll show you, you guys are going to definitely communicate. So communication is definitely in this reading today. It's coming. It may be distant, but it's on the way, and I want you to keep a lookout, okay, for thunder or lightning, because I really feel like that's going to be a sign for you. But you guys are on your way to being real and honest with each other, so good luck with that. All right. Are you ready to reveal your cards? I'm going to get a drink. And don't forget, the $22 readings are after this, okay? First tarot card out is the Six of Swords in reverse. Not moving on from a difficult situation. Your person hasn't really moved on from your guys' recent argument, okay? It's been painful for them, and they just, you know, honest to goodness, haven't moved on from your guys' issues. The next card is Three of Cups in the upright, surprisingly, and this is about reconciliations, reunions, good times, happiness, joy, getting what you want, feeling good. This is moving through a cycle successfully, and this is looking forward to the next season, the next holiday or event, but like good times are coming. So your person does feel like better times are ahead for you guys. The next card is Page of Cups in reverse. This person feels like they don't owe you an apology. That may be different from how you feel, but how they feel about you is, I don't owe you an apology. I didn't do anything wrong. Okay, again, it's this, I'm in the right position. I'm right. I don't owe you that, you know, and also I'm going to hold back my feelings from you. So this person is reserving their emotions from you, and that's a lot of the reason you're hearing silence and crickets, because they want to hide those emotions, not just from you, but also from themselves. This person is also maybe feeling a little bit sad that they're not in communication with you. I do feel deep down here they want to be in communication, but there's some sadness. Okay. The next card is Ace of Pentacles in the upright. And this is, I want to make you an offer. I feel it in my heart. I feel it in my soul. I want to make you a real, genuine offer this year, 2022. I want to make an effort. It's not in the physical reality yet. It's not in the plans. It's not in the works, you know, physically yet, but it's definitely in their mind. And I think that's why the clouds are there. It's thought, okay? It's intention. Thought and intention is, I want to reach out to you. I want to give you an offer. I want to be there physically. I want something to grow, and it's starting to grow inside your person to want to do that reach out. The next card is Nine of Swords in the upright, in the sleepless nights. Nightmares, fears, mostly fears, get the best of your person. What if? What if I call and this happens? What if I speak out and this happens? What if, basically. So your person's feelings are kind of, as you can see, up and down, like up and down. It's this... It's a lot of fear. I want a little bit more detail into this King of Swords. I really want to know what the actual F is going on with the King. I'm sorry, the King of Wands, not King of Swords. I really am curious. Spirit, what's going on with this King of Wands? Why is this kind of an issue? Spirit, tell me more about the King of Wands in reverse. What is this about? Give me the lines of what this King of Wands overall, underall in the tarot for this person in silence is all about. Bottom of the deck is invincible. Okay, so there's a lot of fight, haughtiness. And the card that came out is choice. Wow. Choice. Personal choices. If this King of Wands is a female, then it's her. It's a girl that is pushy, bossy, gets what she wants all the time, kind of spoiled brat. It's a very spoiled brat. If it's a female, that King of Wands is a spoiled brat. If it's a guy, he's being very, he's being a player. And the reason you're in silent treatment is because he wants more than one, okay? So that's what I'm feeling. Oh, thank you so much for the super chat, Patricia. Sending you love. Thank you so much, girl. Thank you. Thank you for that. So yeah, your person's like, I have choices. I don't have to be with you. I don't have to choose you. I've got, you know, lots to choose from. And that's very sexual. It's haughty. It's very masculine, you know, even if it's a girl, it's very masculine to be that way. And not that masculine's a bad thing. It's just, you know, that power, it's that control, it's that sexuality, owning it. And so that King of Wands is very much like, you know, it's kind of arrogant. And we kind of got that earlier, this arrogance. Let's dive a little bit deeper into the reading. Okay. This is a fearless woman who did not believe in putting up a docile, submissive front at being insulted. which was very unusual for those times. She demanded justice when it was due and did not hesitate to condemn kings and warriors when necessary. Thus, she created a choice for herself without blindly accepting conditions thrust upon her. When Arjuna brought Draupadi his prize in the archery competition, Kunti assumed that it was an object and suggested that it should be shared by all the 5 brothers. So Draupadi became the wife of all the Pandavas. She was later used in a game of dice as the final wager by Yudhishthira. But with her strong, argumentative skills, she freed herself and her husbands from servitude. Known for her unparalleled beauty and intelligence, she was also wise and compassionate. This card symbolizes the myriad of choices available to you. Sometimes too many choices may lead to confusion. It arises as an adverse situation, and it tells you that while having so many options is a great thing, making the right choice is an important decision. It's more vital when presented with dazzling arrays of choice. Take your time and use wisdom to figure out what best suits your current situation. You want me to be real with you, like candid? This person cares about you, has a deep connection, but this person, for them, has a lot of different people, maybe not a lot, but more than one different people that kind of present themselves to your person as another option. And I know you don't want to hear that because you don't want to think of yourself as an option. But listen, you know, sometimes the truth hurts. And you should know that your person does have options. You should also know that your person has never gotten over you. 6 of Swords in reverse. They are not over you. They still have feelings for you, but they hide those feelings very well. You should also know that they do have a plan or an intention to offer you communication, a visit, like be in your life in some way. They do want to make a move toward you, even in the silence. But there's a lot of fear that if they do make a move towards you, they're going to have to give you a marriage commitment, okay, and consistency. And I feel this person is not sure that they can do that because they do have a lot of options. King of Wands in reverse is usually like that, kind of that player has many different, you know, wives or many different options and is, you know, unfaithful, to say the least, just unfaithful. And this person, you know, may have some strong Leo traits, I don't know, but there's cockiness and arrogance. When the King of Wands is in reverse, it's about being rude and spiteful. It's about using authority and intimidation to get what they want. It's also about preying on vulnerable people in order to boost the ego. Sweltering emotions raging out of control, and it could even be abusive in some situations. And I think the abuse here is making you feel like you are just an option. That's mentally and emotionally abusive because at one hand, they're making you feel like this small, like you're nothing. And in the other hand, they make you feel very important, like you're their best friend or you're someone they love and care about, you know, deeply. But this is an interrupted plan. This is about a party that is unwilling to go to the other side. You know, a change of plans needs to be made. And I do think your person understands they need to change plans. And the other woman or the other man that they're putting up with is quite possibly controlling and rude and arrogant. And they're learning the real truth about that person that they're with if there is another option. This is too much for you. I'm sorry. I am. Okay, I just want to be honest with you guys. You know, there's a lot of readers that blow smoke up your guys' ass to give you a good reading and keep you coming back for more, like drugs. And I'm not going to do it. I'm going to be honest. I'm not giving you these messages for likes, okay? When you have the Page of Cups in reverse, it's them not listening to their instincts, their heart, basically, not listening. They need to loosen up and get rid of the stress of the responsibility of this other choices connection. They have to go back to what did they once love when they were young? How were they as a person? Were they loving? Were they kind? Were they generous? Were they not this player kind of person? Were they a good person? Did they grow up and were they raised right? They have to go back to their inner child. They need to renew themselves. They need to create a more heartwarming, satisfying lifestyle with whom they share their heart. You're going through it. I'm so sorry, Sabrina. I'm here. I love you, girl, and it's going to be okay. It's going to be okay. We're going to figure some shit out today, girl. Okay? We're going to get ourselves situated in a power play position. You're going to know what to do. And that's the whole point of these cards. Let's get an Island Time Wellness to clarify the Six of Swords going to the Three of Cups. This person's unwilling right now to go to this reunion with you. This joyous, loving, warm feelings of good things with you. Like they're just kind of stopping themselves. So what do we want to say about this? Spirit, what do you want to say? Okay. We have Heart with a Key. Ooh, welcoming love. The One, open your heart, getting together. Perfect. Did you know, and this is going to make you feel good, you have the key to their heart. You, not the other choice, not the other manipulative person. You hold the key to their heart. The other card is, that came out, engagement ring, partnership, commitment, eternity, completion, and union. You guys are meant for marriage, and they know it. Bottom of the deck is, I like you, someone likes you, romance is blooming, fun flirting, and wanting to see you, wanting to date you. Okay, so believe me, there is warm feelings here between the Six of Swords and the Three of Cups. There's nothing bad. Perfect Storm Twins, yeah, it's been a long time. Thank you for reaching out. I did see those notifications. I haven't reached out to a single soul in like 3 weeks. So if you've been trying to reach me, I apologize. But as every one of you guys know that you guys have been watching, I've been gone and away from the office, and I've been remodeling my grandma's house. So I've physically been doing labor morning to night. So I'm sorry I haven't reached out to you, Perfect Storm, but I will. This is my first day back, day one. So I'm getting back into it in the office. And by the way, guys, yeah, I just finished yesterday my grandma's remodel. Whew, it was quite the mission. I'll have to show you guys some pictures. It was really beautiful. I'll have to show you all what I've done. Putting up lights, painting, building a closet, staining her deck, clearing out her backyard of junk. It was like Hoardersville back there. She had like 30 years of buildup of wood, boxes, equipment, tables that were broken, chairs, pots, just all kinds of stuff, guys. Old fences, like you name it. So anyways, we cleaned out the garage, the shed, the yard. We've done a lot of work, raked, cleaned, painted the entire house. We didn't pay a painter. Me and my family actually painted her house. So anyways, it's been quite a mission. So anyways, back to the reading here, guys. They really do love you. They're not following their heart with you. They've been distracted by others. It is what it is. I understand that's very, very hurtful. It would hurt me if this was my reading. It would hurt me that my person is giving time and attention to someone else. That would be very hurtful. So I can only understand and sympathize with you. Just know that they are not the commitment kind of type. So even if they are with another person, even if they are like, you know, spending time with others, maybe it's more than one, just know that the feelings are not there with those other people like they are with you, okay? That is something you can write down in the notebook. Their feelings are not the same. They love you. They have a deep feeling for you. You have the key to their heart. They just need to commit. They're not ready to do that. And they're scared that if they do reach out, they're going to get in this kerfuffle, basically, of feelings and emotions and relationship with you, and nothing could scare them more. Okay, let's continue with the reading. And these are probably a lot of their excuses that they're making. Excuses, self-sabotage to like sabotage your beautiful connection. Okay, the next cards, let's go in. How do they feel about you? Card number 1, we have unsure. They have their head in the clouds. Whew, they have not made up their mind. 7 of Cups, honey. Just haven't made up their mind about you. Next. Forgiveness. Aww. They want you to forgive them, but they also forgive you for any problems you guys may have had. All right. Oh, we have a little message here from Joy Smith. You absolutely love me. Oh, I hope all is going well with the remodeling at your grandma's. Thank you so much, Joy. It was going beautifully for her. She's really happy. She got a lot done. Okay, the next one is going with the flow. I love it. This is so warm. I feel good about this card. I feel like they're just willing. This is, I'm not fighting you, guys. I'm not 7 of Wandsing you, which is defensive and fighting you, okay? This is not 9 of Wands, I'm building a wall between you and I. No. This is, I'm open. I'm open. I'm open to you. I'm open to seeing you. I'm open to hearing from you. I'm open to receive love vibes from you. I'm open and receptive. Maybe you guys want to do some candle magic for some romance, for some communication. Maybe you want to send those vibes, but they're open, honey. All right, now's a good time. They're going with the flow. That's how they feel. The next one is manipulation. Puppets on a string, clearly, is what's going on here. There is somebody behind the scenes. That's what I feel. There's somebody that has power behind the strings. There's an orchestrator here. There's definitely third-party vibes. I don't want to dance around that without being honest with you, because I think you deserve the truth. There is a third party manipulating some of this energy between you guys. So just be aware, and can I just tell you that you are more powerful than any toxic, manipulative third party. You are divine. You are blessed. You are here because you're spiritually awakened. You have powers much stronger than any dark force. You have powers of protection and healing and love and light, which are the strongest powers available. And even though there is this manipulative third party, King of Wands in the background, they can't hurt you. Especially if you're a twin flame, especially if you are a divine soulmate. Just know that those toxic energies and entities do not control completely your situation. They have an influence. They have a say. You know, they can come in and spark fires. They can come in and throw arrows. They can come in and disrupt, but they cannot destroy. You understand? What is strong with you guys, no one can destroy. Not time, not death, not a manipulative third-party karmic energy, not hostilities and anger and arguments and fights. Okay, none of that can destroy the love that has been created between the both of you. You guys have a sacred, beautiful, intimate, personal, spiritual, special relationship. And no one and nothing can come in and just destroy that. So don't you get into thinking negative thoughts. All right, the next card here is dreams. Have you guys been having some dreams? Ooh, guys, okay, I hate to go there, but I do want to say I got some sexual vibes from this card. I don't know why. Making babies in dreams. Have you guys dreamt of being pregnant or getting pregnant? Even if you're not that age, it's just like a dream. You know, I don't know, there's this passionate feeling that I'm getting from this card, kind of like the star card. And the seed, you know, that star is just speaking to me. It's like just a spark has been given. And, you know, I just feel like, I don't know. I just feel like this is a very intimate, not just like passionate sexual, but a sexual energy that leads to life, that leads to rebirth, that leads to a family, even if it's metaphorical. Because sometimes if you dream of babies or giving birth or getting pregnant or, you know, baby making love, it does represent metaphorically a rebirth of your love and a rebirth of your connection. And if you have been having passionate dreams, it could be that the passions and the fires between the both of you are turned back on. They're craving you and you're craving them. I don't know. Venus is speaking to you guys right now. Venus wants to make love. Venus wants to create. Venus wants to be in pleasure. Okay? So what's going on with your Venus? And, you know, pay attention to that. Maybe you guys have a Venus in Leo or a Venus in Cancer. Those are speaking pretty loudly to me. And for some of you, even we're oddly a Venus in Capricorn. Excuse me, or a Venus in Aquarius. Excuse me. Those are really speaking to me, okay? So if you're feeling the love, ooh, it's from them, honey. Let's go ahead and get some comments. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you. Thank you, Jessie. Sometimes I feel like it's not possible for you to really care about me as much as you say you do. I kind of think it's bullshit. I think it's not real. I think you're just saying it. And that one day, the truth will suddenly be revealed. So I'm just backing up away from you a little bit to stay prepared for the worst. You know, this is someone who thinks the worst. This is someone who's just like, you know what? Look, our love is really fucking awesome, but it can't be that good. There's no way that love is really this good. There's no way that love is really this all-encompassing soul fire, just purity of it. That's not real. I feel kind of sad for this person because they've never, besides you, really experienced true love. I almost feel like all the love they've ever had from people was conditional. Like love from their mom was maybe conditional. They had to be a good boy, a good girl. They had to do this, they had to do that, or they felt like their parent would take it away from them a little bit. Or if it was from their father, it was same thing. You have to be a good boy, a good girl. You have to do this, you have to do that. Otherwise, I'm upset with you and I don't love you the same. So there's this conditional. And if it's with marriage and relationships that they've been in, it's the same thing. I love you. I want to be with you. I want to be your partner. But you need to bring home the bacon. You need to bring home the money. Or you need to be sexual 24/7. Or you need to be on fire with this, this, and that. Or you need to be ultra successful. Or you need to look a certain way, act a certain way, talk a certain way. It wasn't like, I love you for you. I love you mind, body, and soul. I love your thoughts. I love your shadow. I love your fire. I love your anger. I love your passion. I love your naughty side. I love your dark side. I love your sweet and pure side. I love you through and through. I love you from head to toe because that's the real you, you know? And they just don't know how you could possibly love them like that. It doesn't make sense because in their logical mind, that's not real fucking love. They've never had love like that. Fuck love like that. That must be fake. Love like that must be hella fake. What is your game? What game are you playing with me is how they feel. What mind fuckery are you trying to fuck with me on? You know? What is your manipulation tactic? Everybody wants something. What is this love that you're giving me? It's bullshit. It's bullshit. It's not real. There's no way that someone could love someone like that as much as you say you do. Don't lie to me. Don't pretend. Don't act like you love me in the dark. Don't act like you're going to love me if I'm poor and just suffering. Don't act like you're going to love me through drug addictions. Don't act like you're going to love me through my dark side. Don't fucking play me. Don't act like you really love me like that. Don't be fake. Don't pretend. I know one day the truth will come out and you're going to be like everyone else. It's conditional. It's not real fucking love. Don't play me. So yeah, this person feels like that, kind of guarded. And it says here, sometimes I feel like it's just not possible. It's not real for you to love me like you say you do. I just don't believe it. So there's this lack of belief. And that's really how your person feels in the silence. And you probably get that and you're like, listen, I love you. We have a spiritual connection. Don't you understand? Don't you understand I love you throughout this thing called time? Don't you understand that whether we're on planet Earth or some other spiritual planet or place, that I love you just the same? Don't you understand that I understand the light side and the shadow side about people, you know, and I love you truly, you know? And you're just like trying to tell this person, look, this is more than a normal relationship. This is a very abnormal relationship. This is a very spiritual relationship. I do love you from a very deep place. And no matter what you do, I'm going to love you. I'm going to love you and love you and love you. And there's just nothing you can do about that because I love you so much. That's the truth. You're standing in the light of truth. And it's almost like this person's like, you're just too much of a goody two-shoes. No one's that real. No love is that real. That's bullshit. And you're just like, I don't know what else to tell you, but that's who I am and that's how I feel. And this person just, with the Nine of Swords, doubts that. Just doubts it. And you probably get that vibe because, you know, for a lot of you guys, this person's awakened, but believe me, they are awakened, okay? They are aware of spiritual connections. They are aware of it. Oh, look, 1111. See, there's a sign. But they're not on the, I don't want to say level. I want to say vibration. They're not on the same vibration with you about that yet. And I do mean just yet. They'll get there, but they're just not all encompassing there yet, okay? The next card is The reason I come and go out of your life is just because I simply can't stay away permanently, but I'm also not ready to give my all to you. And I know you deserve it. I know you deserve the ring. I know you deserve the commitment. I know you deserve the fidelity. And I know you deserve the loyalty. And I know you deserve all of me. But I can't give you that. So I fucking run away like a coward at times. And then I come back somehow into your life again in some way because I literally can't stay away from you. I'm drawn to you. I'm just drawn. I'm drawn to your fire. I'm drawn to your beauty. I'm drawn to your light. I'm drawn to your vibration. I'm drawn to your voice. I'm drawn to your touch. I'm drawn to your mind. I'm drawn to your heart. I'm drawn to you. And I'm very much in a place of back and forth limbo because there are times I want to run to you. And then there's times I want to run away from you. And I hate that I'm that person. I hate that I'm that way. I'm frustrated with myself. And I know I should make a right or a left decision here, but I can't. I'm stuck in the middle. So that's another statement of how your person feels about this situation. The other one here is, listen, I'm sorry for making your life miserable and uncomfortable with my in and out behavior. Wow, you got two cards literally referencing to in and out behavior. Is this hitting home? Because if this is hitting home for you guys, this is your fucking reading. If you love this person and it is silent in some way, and you know that this is totally you guys because they are in your life, totally in your life, and then they just zoom out of your life. If this is you with this person, this in and out, this is your message. Listen and take it. And just know that your person is absolutely sorry. They hate themselves sometimes for being so wishy-washy and uncertain. They know you don't deserve it. You don't have to say, hey, lover, you know, I don't deserve this. I don't deserve you to do this to me and treat me like this. They know that. They fucking know. They don't need a highlight reel. Okay? They don't need a news flash. They don't deserve this. They fucking know that you don't deserve this. So they're completely aware. Fluidly aware. You don't. They get it. They know it. They're completely aware. But they, at the same time, cannot stop doing it to you because they are attracted to you, not just, you know, intimately, but vibrationally, spiritually, mentally, emotionally. They're tied. It's a very deep soul bond. And believe me, they try to run away from you. That's a fact. They have run. They have picked up their shit, gathered it, packed it up, moved the fuck on. 6 of Swords in the boat with the swords, leaving your situation to go to the other fucking side. Somehow, some fucking way, that little fucking boat, by the current of emotions, tides, and feelings and fate, turned them right back around to you and all this shit again. So they're in the same boat, like literally with you. Like, why can't I stop cold turkey with you? Why can't I just stay away? Why can't I just not text or call? Why can't I just move the fuck on? They can't. They just can't. Hope this message is real enough for you. But that's what it is. But if all you're sitting there and thinking, you know, why, Steph? Why are they doing this to me? They don't even fucking know why. Do you understand? If they had an answer to the reason, the reasons why they're doing this to you, it's not to hurt you. It's not because they want to fuck with you on purpose. It's, I don't know why. It just is. It just keeps taking me there. You know what the real answer is? From me, fate. Fate, period. Destiny, yep. Fate and destiny, guys. Fate and destiny. These Three of Cups is the oracles. You remember on Hercules in the Disney movie, they had the fates. 3 women. They only had one eye. And they were all fighting over the one eye so they could see Hercules, and he wasn't going to give it to her. That's what this is. The 3 of Cups for me is the fates. And this person's like, just tell me why I'm drawn to this person, please. And the fates are like, you know, your lives are tied together by this golden thread. You're fated together, you know. Your Venuses are definitely tied. If your Venus matches one of their zodiac signs, and their Venus matches one of your zodiac signs, whether it's Vedic sidereal or tropical, I feel that's like a clue into fate, that you do have some tied fate. Now, if you get a more in-depth astrological reading on soulmate ties, you might get more information about how deep of fated partners you really are. But that's at least the first clue. It's the first clue that yes, you are tied in some way. So let's just go ahead and say you're tied up, okay? Let's keep it going. What is the true statement about them? You ready? True statement about them. Yes, I told you I'm having a hard time getting my nails clean, guys. I've scrubbed with a brush and soap, scrubbed the crap out of my nails, and the freaking brown wood stain is just not coming out. So I'm working on it, guys. But if you're like, what's going on with Stephanie? Her nails look like shit. I know they do, guys. I'm a hardworking girl. They look like shit. But don't act like I haven't cleaned myself, because I fucking have. It's just very difficult. So, anyways, just wanted to put that out there. So anyways, what is a statement for your guy or your girl? What is a statement about them? Ooh, hostilities in reverse. That's actually a good sign. You guys are like, oh my God, this is one of the worst cards you can get. All right? One of the worst cards you can fucking get. Not really, not when it's in reverse. TQ, I just feel vibes. I feel like when someone's looking at me, I know it. Okay? And I don't know, I must have got some feelings like somebody was looking at me and I was like, yep, I know it. I'm hearing you. I don't know, I feel it. Anyways, that's why. But let's go ahead and read this card. Let me get my book. All right. Number 26. But reverse is actually a really good sign, okay? It's a really good sign. Okay. Defenses are up. This is about aggression and aggressive behaviors, hostilities. All right. Listen, this card reversed marks the end, thank God, of hostilities for this person in regards to you. There has been somewhat of a magical shift in energy around you and even about you, because the universe has actually been supporting this internal shift. Whether the aggressive action has ended due to some kind of an external factor or your own intervention, just know that this card bodes well for more peace and more harmony around your person right now. However, just be aware that there may still be some actions that your person has to take so that everything will seem on the surface things are okay and getting better. Because this card encourages them to know that their inner vibrations are changing on the heart space, and it's starting to show. Because the situation between you and them, it's about to be resolved. It's really, truly, honestly about to be resolved. All right, so that's a statement about them. They're ready to reach some kind of resolution. All right? And can I just, okay. Who here has a Grecian connection? It may be Cancer, Venus, Capricorn, Aquarius, or Leo. That's fine. But who here has a Grecian, I don't know if that's a word, European tie? Who here may have a Roman tie? Now, Rome is technically in Italy. I can't talk. Rome is technically in Italy, but there was a time where it was Greece, right? That's what I'm feeling. Like, there's tight ties between Greece and Rome. I don't know, there's just very tight ties. I don't know how it all went down, but I feel like a long time ago, it was very much one little area, you know, and it kind of just got divided. But if you guys have ties in that Mediterranean Sea area, I feel like this would be like, well, a seal or a stamp of, yes, that's us. Because I'm really feeling that vibration here. And for a lot of you, you have ancestral ties, like biologically, you know, you might be tied to that area somewhat through your ancestral. For some of you, it's just past life memories, past life dreams. You feel tied to that area, you know? So, you know, maybe it's just literally where you're from or where you live right now and you're watching me. I don't know. But I feel like that's something you should know about this reading, that really comes forward. And even the oracles that I was talking about, the fates, those Grecian fables. So I'm going to read you guys like a Greek fable later because I feel like that's going to tie into this reading. So when I get there, I'll read it. All right, let's go ahead and get some more info on how your person feels about you in the silence. This is the Twin Flame Shadows from Mystic Moon. The Twin Flame Shadows. The first card we have is Elusive. They're not showing you their hand. Boy, are they secretive. They do not want to show you those feelings, those pesky fucking feelings. Nope. I'm going to be elusive. I'm going to avoid you. I'm going to be silent. I'm going to make 1,000 excuses to stay away from you because, again, I'm burying my feelings. The next one is pitiful. Victimhood, guilt. This is just pitiful. They're like, again, self-sacrificing, self-sabotaging. It's pitiful. It's sad because they're hurting themselves. They're making themselves look helpless. They're making themselves look like a victim. Why? And that's just really how they feel. Like, this is the most pitiful, pathetic thing they could do, is hide from their feelings, run from their feelings, avoid you, avoid your feelings, avoid your situation. And for what? Why? I have one word for you. What and why? The answer is pride. Pure and simple and pitiful, clearly. Pride. And we have pride here too with Trump, and you guys know I love him, but it is what it is in this card. I have to read what I feel, okay? But pride. Pride comes before the fall. And we do have these storm warnings happening, okay? So, it is what that is. Pride. The next card you guys have in the shadows is, dun, 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 drum roll, medicating. God, we get this one a lot, don't we? We have a drinker here, I guess. Do they drink? Do they drink alcohol? Are they just getting beer all the time every day after work? Do they drink to like numb their pain and kind of ignore the reality? I'm not saying someone here has to be a true alcoholic. To be honest, when I see this card, look at her. I don't see an alcoholic. I see a very sad woman who just went through a heartbreak, and she's laying there crying her eyes out, just trying to shrink the pain, that she feels in her heart area. The loss, the emptiness, and the suffering. And I see her there trying to put on a brave face. She gets dressed in a beautiful gown. She wants to go out and smile and just make it look like everything's fine. It's all a show. But then she has to drink that wine that night just to sleep, just to have some peace from her broken heart. That's what I see from this card. So I know it says medicating, you know, but it doesn't always have to mean someone's got an addiction or an alcoholic, you know, situation. For me, it's just, it could be one night where they're just, I gotta get drunk. I gotta get drunk about this. I can't deal with this right now. I need to drink my sorrows away. I gotta drink the truth away. So, you know, like I said, your person may or may not be an alcoholic, but at the very least, your person has drank to forget about you and to kind of deal with their emotions about you, because it's a little bit too much to bear at this time. The next card here is, dun, 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 drum roll. My mind is torturing me with reminders of you. Everywhere I fucking go, I can't stand it. I go in the store, the fucking song pops up about you. I talk with someone and your name pops up, or I see a picture that reminds me of you, or a place we went, or where we met, or our bond, our connection, our kids, whatever. It's like I'm fucking tortured. I can't just walk away simply and live life. No, Spirit makes me remember you. The universe brings things around me and I am tortured. I can't forget you. I can't move on from you. Why do you think I have to drink every now and then? Because I am literally tortured with reminders about what happened between you and me, how we broke up, what we went through, why we had a fight, why we're silent, why we have issues. I'm constantly tortured. Then we have I'm no good, toxic. All right, I am no good. And this is that devil card energy. All right. And this is, I'm no good for you. I'm a bad person for you. I'm just not healthy. Maybe I'm not healthy because I drink. Maybe I'm not healthy because I'm negative. Maybe I'm not healthy because I'm a player and I'm unloyal. I'm a cheat. Maybe I'm toxic because I talk a lot of shit. I've been very hostile. Maybe I'm toxic because I'm a fighter. I pick fights. I go out and I start problems, you know. Maybe I'm no good for you because I've been a liar. You know, maybe I'm no good because all of the above. Maybe I'm no good because I haven't done the right things. I haven't taken the right actions. I'm just no good. And so that's kind of how your person feels in a nutshell about the silence and everything that's going on between you guys. They just feel like, again, this card says you deserve better, and they run because they know you deserve better. The next card here is I'm worried about my legacy and my status. So they are worried about their reputation. They're worried about what people say about them. They're worried about what people think. Believe it or not, they just care, you know, and it is what it is. Their reputation is important. And you may be like, that's bullshit. I could care less about reputation. Let people think what people want to think. But you're not them. Some people just feel that way about that stuff. And you can't make them feel like you feel. It's impossible. All right, let's see where you guys are headed. We have watching clouds. Lie back, rest, and relax. Lie back, rest, and relax. You're coasting. This is a Leo vibration, by the way. Wait, no, what is this? Oh, gosh. Punavarsu. Punavarsu. I think that's what this nakshatra is. It's Leo, I know that. No. Purva Fanguli. Purva Fanguli. That's what this is. Correct me if I'm wrong, guys, but I think that's the nakshatra. Yeah, Purva Fanguli. This represents the bed, the hammock. It represents rest, luxuries, relaxing, kicking back. It's right between Cancer and Leo, and it's about the laziness of Leo, the getting the pleasures, okay? And when that comes into a reading, just sitting back, it's take it easy. Kick off your shoes. You don't have to do anything. You guys are headed for kind of a break, a resting period. And I feel like this resting period is going to come in before you guys start anew, because you do have the Ace of Pentacles. And this person eventually here in 2022, you guys can see that. Okay, this person eventually is going to offer you that Ace of Pentacles new beginning. So that's coming in. That is going to happen. It's near on the way. If it's already here, for some of you, it's already here. But yeah, so this is a time to just relax, coast, watch the magic happen. Okay, we're going to read that. Okay. So lie back, relax, put everything aside. Take time to renew your energies is where you guys are both headed at this time. It's often when you guys both feel relaxed and at peace, meditative, and restful that you and your love actually communicate better. This is about an energy that creates awareness and new insights. So take deep, full breaths. Put your feet up and be present in every little moment. Do nothing. Watch the clouds take shape. The answers that you guys are seeking about your relationship will start to emerge. Just like looking at the clouds and saying what animal you see. At first, you may not see anything, but the longer you look, the more it starts to emerge. And that's through relaxing. So stop all activity. Take naps, enjoy life, and evaluate your life. The Sacred Traveler tip wants you to know that there are times when the most empowering thing the traveler can do is step off the path, stretch out, and lie on the earth. Watch the clouds float by, because this act is renewing, regenerating. Because when all activity of the road diminishes and the traveler allows a languid relaxation to emerge, this is most often the time when the presence of spirit can be felt. This is also the time when very big, significant signs can appear. Whatever is the most relaxing to you, stretching out in a hammock, watching clouds, taking a candlelit bath, or walking on the seashore, hearing the waves, feeling the breeze. Do it. And the challenges in your life between the both of you will start to diminish and what feels like just drop away. How did that happen? It was like magic. You took your focus off of the problem. Yep. There you go, guys. taking your focus off of the problem between the both of you will bring signs, synchronicities, movement, and peace for this situation to just kind of clear up. So I feel like the storm has already happened. Like you guys already went through your turmoil. You guys already went through your shit. And you're at this weird place where you still feel connected, but you're very distant. And you're at this spot where, believe it or not, they have not moved on from you. Okay? It is what it is. And they're kind of in and out. And you feel that energy. So you can't just disconnect from them because you're still tied. And you're like, what the fuck? So take it easy, guys. Take a rest. Don't do anything. Let this kind of evolve. Okay? Yeah, your person is being elusive from you, mostly because I gave you the tea. They have not gotten over you. And did you know the moon is transiting into Leo, Vedic sidereal, the 9th through the 12th? So this cycle, the Three of Cups, rules the sign of Cancer. The moon rules the sign of Cancer. And this is about cycles. So the Three of Cups is a Cancer card. And just know that we are moving from a moon Cancer to a moon Leo. And that's highly emotional. And that is right there with this watching the clouds, Purva Fanguli, which is right in that nakshatra for the moon. And this is literally the moon talking to you, asking you to relax, take it easy, kick up your shoes, and just let things be, so things can go in the right direction. So that's, I don't know, that's what I'm feeling. Okay. Vedic sidereal always, guys. Vedic. All right, we're going to get a message from your angels and what they have to say. Spirit, please give me a lasting message for the people watching. What do the angels have to say about this connection? I'm going to close my eyes and just shuffle and let it feel where it needs to go. Okay. Bottom of the deck is self-criticism. We, your angels, ask you to please be more compassionate towards yourself. Observe the times when you have critical thoughts about you, and make an effort to replace these bad thoughts with positive, loving ones. You are a wondrous being of light. Even if at times you think you are less than perfect, remember that God and divine perfection exists in all things. The next card you got was prayer. Dear guardian angel, please help me dissolve past guilt or regret. Help me to see that all is always perfect in divine order and love. Please help me to let go of any fear that I project for my future, for my love, for my relationship, for my soul journey. Please help me to live fully within each precious moment, because it is a gift, so that I can feel inside myself eternal love within me and all around me. Please help me to release all negative thoughts of others and self, and please help me to realize and fulfill my true potential. Thank you. Okay, guys? So that's what your guardian angels want you to do. Go easy on yourself. Take a break. Don't be so critical. Your person is also in that energy where your person is also feeling heavy shame, guilt, frustration, because they know they're in and out. They also know they're in and out with feelings for you. Sometimes they love you and they want you, and sometimes they're hostile and one-sided and they want to get away, and they're in this back and forth. So they do carry pain from the past, guilt you know, regret. And they do judge themselves harshly for the things they've done to you and the things they've done to others, and it makes them feel like shit. And this is a lot of the reason they medicate, you know, because, yeah, when you feel like shit, that's what you're going to do, just to numb that pain. So know that they're working on that heart love. All right. Oh, and look at the card that fell out with it. It's a little boy who's not very trusting. He does not trust her. That's the body language. I don't believe you. I don't trust you. I don't know. So your person struggles with trust. They have trust issues. All right. We're going to end this reading on what you should focus on, and then we're going to get into the 22s. Spirit, please guide and direct me right now at this message. What should my viewer focus on, please, today? What do they need to focus on? Please guide me. What do they need to focus on? Ooh, be wild. Be wild and free, my friends. If you guys have a little garden, go get some flowers. Go to Home Depot, Lowe's, wherever you have flowers, Walmart, I don't care. Just go get some flowers, get some soil, and make yourself a little garden. It's time to kick your shoes off, get your feet in that dirt, start grounding. Grounding is important. And plant some flowers. Make yourself a little garden, or plant yourself a pot of flowers and put it next to the window. But this is what you should focus on today. Focus on that. All right, guys, I love you so much. Let's get into the 22s. Let me take a look on my Cash App and see who it was. Just give me a second. I'll be right back. All right, guys, I'm back. So the only people on Cash App is Mex, Susan, and Sunval L. Those are the only three people that did the $22 Celtic Cross readings. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead. If you didn't do it on Cash App and you did it through my website, let me know and I'll check that too. But that's where I checked. I checked through Cash App. Okay. Whoops. All right, let's put these away. Yeah, this is for April, guys. I'm sorry, but renovating my grandma's house made me fall behind. It took up all my time. It took it all up, and I'm so sorry, but I couldn't come on. I literally was busting butt day and night, day and night, day and night, and I was going through a lot, trying to focus on moving also, which now it may look like I get to stay. If I make enough money, I will be able to get to stay here and help my grandma at the same time. So I'm trying to see if financially that can help me work things out and I get to stay. But I've been very, very busy and consumed with what's going on for me and my kids. So I hope you guys don't mind, but sometimes life happens. And even tarot readers have to step back for a little bit to do real life shit, even though that's not my favorite thing in the world to do. Okay. All right, so let's see. Who's here first? Susan, Sunval, or Mex? Markers, who's here? Sun here, Mex here. Susan, she here? Mex is here? Okay, we're going to do Mex. All right, Mex. Let's do this. For those of you that want to know what's going on with the 22s, oh, none of them are here? Okay, we'll just do the, we'll just do it in order then. We'll start with Mex. Okay. Happy Mother's Day to you, Mex. If you're watching this later, I love you. I miss you. I wish you were here, but I know you're probably working or you have something you need to do. Okay. All right. So let's get in. This, the $22 readings are Celtic Cross. Okay. I do those once a month on the 22nd for 22 through Cash App. Okay. And, I also have $11 readings, $11.11 readings, $11.11 through Cash App. And those happen on the 11th of every month. So we're going to be coming up on the 11/11 readings. With the $11 readings, it's past, present, and future. So you get 3 cards for the $11. Whatever I'm called to, whether it's Oracle or Tarot, that's what I choose. And then the obviously the 22nd is Tarot, and it's a Celtic cross. All right, Spirit, please guide and direct me for Mex. Guide and direct me for Mex. Show me Mex's situation. Mex, you're coming in as the Ace of Swords. Air sign energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You're coming in honest, truthful, and just outright. You're cutting out shit that no longer serves you. You're standing up for yourself. The universe is coming in to help you. You're cutting ties also, and you're cutting off the bullshit, and you're cutting off karma. I feel you may also be interested in cutting your hair. This is kind of a life-changing situation for you. What's crossing you is twin flame vibes, soulmate vibes, okay? What's crossing you, Gemini energy again for you, Max. This is my true love, my love of my life, my soulmate, my heart, my other half. 2 souls, I'm sorry, 1 soul, 2 bodies. You know, there's temptation in between you guys, though. There's this third-party energy. There's a struggle. There's a trial, tribulations, and testing. But what's crossing you is your relationship. That's the most important thing to you right now, is your relationship. The swords are finally starting to fall away from your past. This was betrayal, backstabbing. This is gossip, okay? This is hurtful acts towards you. This is such a suffering that you've been put under, and finally they're starting to fall away. Your past was very painful, lots of betrayal. Right now you are dealing with the Tower. Things couldn't get any worse for you right now, Mex. You're going through it. Maybe you've been through some fire before, but this is some real shit. This is a real testing of the soul. Everything that you believed in, everything that you held dear to yourself, everything that was important, everything you thought was stable and sure, that foundation is crackling and things are falling apart. You're going through that terrible Tower moment. You might be going through a separation, a breakup, trouble in paradise. There's definitely trouble in paradise right now. Spirit says, King of Swords in reverse. The plan that someone had is not going to work out. And there has been lies and deceptions. And that's what the Ace of Swords is here to do, to call someone out. There may be a lawyer involved. There may be somebody in power involved. Someone on the seat of authority that is abusive and abusing their authority, abusing their power. The king is an older male personality, and this person is just causing you grief and stress. This person may be someone like trying to say you can't do something you want to do. This person is trying to be controlling towards you and manipulating you and just spewing bad words about you, rumors about you, just untrue things. And you're like, that's not true. You don't know my intentions. You don't know my heart. This person doesn't even know what the fuck is really going on, but that's the injustice that you feel. And that's the Tower. In your future situation, Max, you're going to be getting an apology. You're going to be having this person share their heart, share their love, and share their feelings. You're definitely going to get a reach out of love, a message of love. Good news. Good news and a message of love. This is in the future. It's soon to come. Within 30 days, expect a good news message, something that's going to make you feel happy. How you view the situation is confused. You don't even know. Your head's in the clouds. You don't know what to expect. You don't know what to do. What's the right choice? What's the right decision? You're almost afraid to make a decision, but you know you have to make a choice. Cancer vibes. The next card here, your person feels like they're in control. Your person feels King of Pentacles, Earth sign Capricorn, quite possibly. But Max, your person's like, I'm in charge. I'm the ruler of the roost. I have the final say. This person has the control. This person has what they want and what they need. This person feels like they're fair. Your person feels fair, just, caregiving, caretaking, like a provider. Your person feels like, I'm in charge. I don't listen to this fucked up King of Swords anyways. And I think your person, King of Pentacles, Earthy, is just like, look, I'm not listening to that lying fuck anyways. I do what I want to do. No one can tell me or boss me or push me into a situation. I'm in control of myself. What is the challenge for your situation? The Four of Wands in reverse. I'm hearing letting go of what? Letting go. This is a marriage union. This is a marriage and a union in a house. You might be letting go of where you live, letting go of a marriage, letting go of a bond, letting go of a partnership. I'm also hearing, Max, that you're letting go of what was. You used to have a very good reputation for your love relationship, but now that reputation is squandered. The people that used to support your relationship just don't anymore. And you have to let that go. It's also letting go of good times. You may be really going through a separation at this time. Hey, Max, I'm doing your reading. Are you going through a separation, girl? Good timing, Max, because you must have been, your ears must have been ringing because we are doing your reading. You might want to rewind a little bit in a minute. But basically, Max, you're standing in truth. What's crossing you is a beautiful love connection, a soulmate vibration. And you're letting go of betrayal from the past. But what you're really going through right now is a tower moment, which is a complete loss and a separation and a destroying of what is. There's somebody that Spirit says is lying about you, manipulating the situation, abusing power, and it's causing you pain and headaches. But in the future here, Spirit says, in the near future, within 30 days, you're going to be getting a happy, good news message or a love message. Right now, you don't really know what to do. You're trying to figure it out. You're trying to search your heart. But the person you love feels like they're fair, they're in control, they're making good decisions, they're taking care of matters. But the challenge that you're having is Four of Wands in reverse, which is kind of letting go of a reputation for your relationship and letting go of quite possibly a marriage. So I just really wanted to know, Max, are you going through a separation right now? With the Tower and the Four of Wands in reverse, like I just feel like that could be something you're going through. I don't know. Let me know. The next card here, the outcome is the Chariot in reverse. And this is kind of, this is going nowhere. It's going nowhere right now. Cancer vibes. Max, oh wow, Steph, I was looking at another video of yours and wow, you didn't know you were live. Oh, you don't know what it is, Steph. Okay. Anyways, Max, down here, what's going on with the Chariot? Honestly, that's Cancer vibes. Cancer Capricorn is very prominent here for you. Gemini is also popping up strongly. But I just want you to know that whatever this abusive, power-hungry, lying individual, because it is in reverse, is trying to do is not going to work out. Their goals is not going to work out because Spirit says it's not going anywhere. Okay, this is a moment for you, Max, to kind of temporarily, like my video said earlier, pause, stop, reflect, okay, restore. Because restoration needs to happen after a tower. So yeah, something got destroyed for you. This was a very heavy vibe. but it's time to restore, and you are going to have renewal. And this may even be renewal in your relationship. But just know that everything that got destroyed is not going to be successful. Bottom of the deck is the Judgment card in reverse. Interesting. When the Judgment card's in reverse, it generally means like you have to redo something. You have to relive something. You have to just go back, start fresh again. There's something that needs attention again. But it's also about, I think, this King of Swords ignoring the signs and resisting the path. Someone has been putting on emotional blinders, and it's happening all around them. And literally the book says, relax, release, and let it in. Stop fighting. So again, your message really goes with the collective reading today about rest and relaxing. Just let it flow. You know, because somebody is resisting you and resisting the connection because of this manipulative King of Swords factor. Let's get a message from the angels about what you should know about this difficult resisting with this King of Swords in a negative position. Same one from the collective. You really need to watch the collective reading, Mex. It's for you. This was the exact oracle we got from them. And it says, Dear Guardian Angel, please help me dissolve past guilt and regret. Please help me to know that all is always in perfect and divine order. And please help me to let go of the fear that I may be projecting on my future. Help me to live fully within each precious moment and feel your eternal love for me, in me, and around me. Please help me to realize and fulfill my true potential. Thank you. So that is the message that you need to know about this King of Swords. Like, don't let fear get the best of you because someone's trying to get the best of you. Let's get another message here about what you should know about this Tower. Spirit, show me a message about the Tower for Mex. Ooh, I will taste your sweet kiss again, Mex. Sweetness. All right. And are you getting a nose ring? Do you know somebody that has a nose ring? I think a nose ring may be like a telltale sign about who's experiencing the Tower. Just know that they're attracted to you. All's going to be well, because bottom of the deck is, I will choose comfort. You feel like home to me. Cancer vibes. Okay? So know that the Tower came to destroy a bad foundation with this King of Swords in reverse. He had a part to play in the madness, and it needed to all fall apart so he could be washed away. And his pursuits and damage in your life will not go anywhere. They're not going to be fruitful. Okay? So I really don't think you have a lot to worry about. Let's go ahead and read the outcome here at the Chariot in reverse. And it is, I just like to read them because it's fun. Someone will be stuck in a situation that they need to leave behind. They have to trust that they have the power to break away. They need to select a destination and go towards it. They need to stop spinning their wheels and wasting time. Because not making a choice is still making a choice. So maybe that touches you personally. Maybe it touches the person you're dealing with personally. But nonetheless, what should you focus on with this King of Pentacles? What is it Spirit wants you to focus on and send your intentions? Stay in motion. Keep moving forward. Don't get stuck in the past. Go with the flow. Okay? You can't stop. Wherever you and this person were, you're not anymore. You have to keep going forward with whatever's in motion. So the advice to focus on something with that King of Pentacles is to just stay in the flow and keep growing and keep the momentum and just kind of follow where your heart is taking you with that person. Okay? So that's what you need to focus on. Thank you so much, Mex, and have a happy Mother's Day. I hope you, well, you already had a happy Mother's Day. I hope you did have a happy Mother's Day. I want to give you a special oracle because you gave me a bonus tip. So I'm going to give you a bonus. All right. Thank you so much for the $50 you sent in Cash App as a happy Mother's Day to me. I'm going to give you a bonus oracle for you and yourself, and just to know what it is that you felt. Okay. Bonus tip. You are on a wandering path, Mex. Enjoy the journey. This is all part of it. You're not making a right turn or a left turn. You're just in it. And even though you feel like you get off track and off your path, you're wrong. This is all part of the mix. I'm also hearing you need to go to the zoo. So I don't know where you live, Mex, but go to the zoo, connect with animals. I think the zoo would be really good for you, like this week. If you can plan a little trip to the zoo, even if it's by yourself or with your little ones, I don't know, but just plan on going there, make a day of it. Have an ice cream and just, you know, enjoy the creatures there. Take a moment. Don't make everything so planned. Just wander. Get lost. Get lost in the zoo and see where it takes you. See what the animals want to say to you. So anyways, Mex, you don't always need to know where you're going on this crazy journey called love and life. Accept the fact that sometimes the path in life is kind of a circus. It's neither here nor there. Yet know that you're always exactly where you need to be, even if it doesn't seem like it. Be present with your journey. Embrace everything that you encounter on your path. It's always for your highest good, and accept what is. This is the key to your inner power. The Sacred Traveler wants you to know also the number 122 is prominent for you. And when you're traveling, you are in the present moment, and you are a mystic traveler. You have no specific goals for the future, and it's not focused upon some kind of destination. Everything is fresh and new. At times, it's difficult, yeah, to accept everything that is occurring on this road, especially if the road seems to twist and turn in unexpected ways. But it's an act of courage and faith to accept what is without judgment or dismay, and just keep going, just keep swimming. Trust that there is a plan for your life, and it is unfolding perfectly, Mex. Have faith that you're on the road you're meant to be on. Accepting what is doesn't mean that you can't work to change it, because you can. However, this card does tell you that every experience that you have is actually supporting you, and it is for your highest good. If there's something that you've had some trouble accepting, start by gently accepting the fact that you can't accept it. Allow for your own feelings to help you wander on the path, because this is the key to the great peace in your life. Aww. So Mex, think about the acceptance prayer. God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I can, the courage to change the things that I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. Oh wait, I said that wrong. Accept the things I can't change, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. But Mex, you know what I mean. But that's kind of your message from Spirit, the serenity prayer. And just have peace with that. Know you are on the right path wherever you're at. Thank you, girl. I love you. And hey, markers, I saw your 11/11 for the 11th coming up. Thank you so much. You're first on the list for the 11th. If anybody else wants a past, present, and future reading on the 11th, now's your time to go ahead and go through Cash App, money symbol, let that shit go, 1111, and get your order in. All right. These are the 22s. If you want a private or personal reading from me, please, you know where to go. I'm not accepting personals till the end of May. But the calendar is open. I have a few positions open for May. I'll be going through my calendar and seeing what's available. I'm still catching up from some people that are expecting a reading from me at this time. So that's why the calendar's kind of booked up for the next 3 weeks. But you guys will have some availability towards the end. Okay. All right, so the next person I'm going to do is Susan. Okay, and then we just have Sun Val. Spirit, please guide and direct me for Susan. Please guide and direct me for Susan. Give me a message here for Susan. Spirit, guide my hands, direct me in a reading for Susan. Susan, first card out for you is 7 of Wands in reverse. You're not defending yourself like you should. You're guarded, but you're guarded for other people, not for you. And you're also kind of maybe protecting the wrong person. Yeah, we have the Devil card down here at the bottom. Are you dealing with a Capricorn? Are you protecting someone that doesn't deserve it? And people understand that. Sometimes having your way is not good, but smooth sailing and getting away with your plan feels good. You're kind of moving on quietly without causing harm to anyone. So I think you're just quietly, yeah, literally quietly moving away from someone. You didn't really stand up for yourself and defend yourself like you normally do. This is a much more quiet way of doing it. And you're just kind of walking away. Walking away from a Devil, possibly a Capricorn or Sag, but you're walking away from this person and just saying enough's enough. I'm going to say that's who's crossing you, okay? In your past, you have the Knight of Swords. You got some very fast news, very fast information. It didn't feel good to hear, okay? It came in like a thunder bolt, just shocked you, the news, the information that you learned. It just surprised you in many, many ways. What you're dealing with right now is the Ace of Cups. You're healing. This is renewal. So you're getting over a shocking pain. Probably you found out somebody was cheating on you, lying to you, deceiving you, playing you for a fool, and playing both sides. So I think you found out there was some duplicity or a duplicitous relationship where somebody was quite possibly two-faced. So two-faced or two-timing, but that's what the information you got. And now you're just working on healing. Spirit says you're over it, the world. You're healing, you're getting over it, you're mending old wounds, you're just done. You're completing your karma, you're over with someone, you're done with someone, you're not going to go back to that situation. It was toxic and it didn't serve you. Piscean energy is very strong for you, Susan. And I do feel like this is a place of wholeness. You feel complete in yourself because you're no longer tied up in the drama of this other person and the bullshit they really put you through. What's coming up in your near future is the Chariot and the Upright. This is great. Moving on. That's it. Success. You're feeling whole again, accomplished, victorious, balanced. You know, hail the conquering hero. You've conquered your karma with this toxic person. And new love may be coming into your life. You may meet a Cancer. Both of these are Cancer cards. So, you know, either you're Cancer and you're just going to meet new love, or you're going to meet someone that is the sign of Cancer. That could be a new love interest for you, Susan. But I do think you have a strong possibility with a Cancer. But you're ready to move on, get in your car, and just leave this place. You might be going on a road trip. I feel like you might go camping, and the reason being is you just want to see the dark, dark black velvet sky with the stars. Like, I just see you outside camping with a dark velvet sky with lots of stars and just connecting to that. breathing things in, drinking a hot beverage, some kind of tea possibly, and just breathing in that fresh air. And this is the rejuvenation that you're going to be going through, Susan. How do you see yourself in the situation? Ace of Wands. Excited. This is a brand new journey for you. You're feeling really good and really confident. Okay, this is magical. You're taking out your wand, you're waving it, you're the magician. Whatever will be. Que sera, sera. You're manifesting something brand new for yourself. Your desires are lit. You feel very excited about this kind of new beginning. Your partner feels like the Empress. Things are growing, changing. There's abundance, there's hope, there's renewal. Your partner feels like you may have a child with this person. You may want to get married with this person. Engagement and marriage could be in the future. This is a mature relationship. It's going to go somewhere very, very good. You and your relationship is headed towards deep restorative healing, true love, abundance, business ownership. Family may be shared. The stars are really guiding you with this person. The constellations are going to be a telltale sign between you and this person. You may be purchasing like a keychain or a picture or getting a tattoo with star constellations. But I think you're drawn to something with star constellations. Maybe it's a tapestry. Maybe it's just the stars in general. Maybe it's an actual movie star. I don't know. But the stars are calling to you. And this is really going somewhere good and positive and in a very prosperous energy. You have planted some seeds and they are going to grow and good things are going to come from this. The next one is your challenge. Matthew, stop. The challenge is making a choice. This is a tug of war, head over heart matter. And you're pulled in either direction. You're staying quiet and you have to make that choice. So that's going to be the hardest thing for you to do, honestly, is to choose. Maybe it's choosing one partner over the other. Maybe it's choosing to go forward with this new relationship. But whatever's going to be happening, just know that that's going to be the hardest thing on this journey, is to make a choice. And you may have more than one option, which is going to make it that much harder. What is in your future position is the Four of Cups. Self-love, self-care. You know, it's a lot of people will be kind of upset to see your message, honestly, Susan, because you're leaving one situation and you're healing. They did you wrong. They did you dirty. You got some information that just did not serve you. And you're able to move on. And then as you're moving on, you meet someone and things start to grow. And then it's almost like you don't feel the same way about this person as you did about the next person. And now you really have to search your feelings out. What is love? And I think that's the major theme of what's coming up for you. What is love? Someone's going to be very into you, but I think you're not going to be very into them. And it's kind of a bittersweet. It's like you have someone totally into you and they want to grow with you, but your feelings are torn. Your feelings are kind of neutral. You're not madly in love with this person. You're not head over heels at all. You're very neutral. You're just coasting, and it feels kind of bland, flavorless, and you're really craving that flavor of passion. And this person may not be that good in bed in the future when this happens. This person may not be that passionate as you're used to, and you kind of feel like something's lacking. So you're going to have to search your mind, your body, your soul. You're going to have to go through this meditative process. What is love? And come to a conclusion. So be prepared, Susan. You're going to be asking what real love really is. Because it's not this devil card. No matter how good and passionate that felt, that's not what it is. And it, you know, I think this is a good new beginning for you. I think this could be real love, but you're not familiar with real love. You're familiar with toxicity. So this is about you conquering your demons and overcoming your addictions and your consistent karmic lovers. You're going to have to really overcome that. Bottom of the deck is 8 of Cups. And this is, you're going to have to be strong enough to move away from a romantic or love situation that isn't good for you. It's sad, but you've got to find the strength and the self-love to get away from it. You know, Susan, overall, it looks like you are definitely going to have an ending of a relationship and the starting of another one. What is it Spirit wants you to remember through this process? Okay, Spirit, what do you want Susan to remember? Believe, Susan. Be open to all possibilities and opportunities. Let go of preconceived ideas and relationships. There's nothing to fear. You are constantly surrounded by love, so start to believe in yourself and trust in your instincts. Listen to your own truth, because good possibilities and opportunities in this new relationship is abound. Provided that you are flexible, Susan, and retain an open heart and an open mind and believe that this is possible. Love yourself and believe in yourself. Okay, don't be too judgmental about love. Be open more about it. What is it Spirit wants you to focus on? Susan, what do you need to focus on? Shake things up a bit, Susan. Don't repeat patterns anymore. Something's got to give, something's got to change. Are you willing to shake things up and do something different with somebody new? That's what you should focus on. Okay? Don't be salty. All right? All right. Thank you, Susan, for ordering your 22. Hopefully I get to see you next month. Maybe you'll order another one. I wanted to give you guys a heads up. I'm going to be offering a new gift for yourself. I am going to be offering a monthly subscription. And it's going to be access to my extendeds. It's going to be a monthly $22 reading. And it's going to be 50% off an emergency reading once a month if you want one. Okay? That membership is going to be a very special membership, and it's going to be more than just my extendeds, but I'm also going to throw in the 1111s. So it's a lot like the 100 Club, but it's different, okay? And I may even throw in a 100 Club membership with it. So it's going to be like all my bonuses and perks, all of them, okay? And I'm kind of feeling like that membership is going to be a little bit more monthly, but you're going to get multiple readings monthly. You're going to get 2 for sure, the 11s and the 22s. You're going to get 50% off an emergency read. You're going to get the extendeds, okay, which is major reads and bonuses. So I'm working out the prices on that, but I really feel like 122 is doable for the people that want all of that. If you add up every reading and how much it would cost, it would be more than that. But I'm going to be doing that for you guys. And, you know, I just hope that you guys are going to help me out because I could really use that kind of monthly support. I am also willing to monthly do a 5-minute private reading if you request by email. Okay, so if you would like to have that membership where you have kind of like what I just did here at the 22s, an additional 5-minute personal about someone you love or a specific situation, I'm willing to give you that monthly as well. but I need your guys' monthly support. So if you want to jump on board with that, you can do it now through Cash App, okay? And just say this is for that new monthly subscription you're putting up. And I just want you guys, you know, to know that that's what I want to do. I need the support, and I'm willing to throw a lot out there. I'm also willing to give you guys a percentage off, like 25% off of my tarot cards if you're part of that membership, and anything else that I sell. So I just want to put that out there. If you guys are interested in that membership, you can go to Cash App, donate that 122 and say I want to be a part of that. That is going to start this week. It is Monday, so starting tomorrow, I'm going to start putting that all together and formulated and getting those people that are part of that membership ready for the 11th and the 22. They're going to get those included, plus membership to the extended access, private extended access, and the 50% off emergency readings and the 5-minute additional reading this month. So there's a lot going on with that, plus any orders they want to make. I will be making a new deck after I finish shipping out this deck. So expect the completion with the shipping to be this month and into the middle of June. After June, I have 2 new decks I haven't released yet, but I'm about to release. And when I do, I'll introduce it online. Okay, I'll introduce it so where you guys get to see my deck. All right, but that's what I'm going to be introducing. Okay. So anyways, your support will go towards the producing of my new deck and support for me and my grandma and my family and support of this channel and all of that, okay? So it would be a monthly subscription. I hope you guys can all subscribe to it. One extra perk is I'm going to allow you guys to ask me maybe 1 to 2 questions a month, random. So if I'm live and you're one of my subscribers and you have a random question, I'm going to pull a card for you. So that's going to be an access that you're going to have throughout the month. Just like right now, Steph, I have a question. My partner, you know, let's say Mitch, is he going to call me? And if you're one of my members, I'm going to pull you a card. Okay? So that's going to be a perk. So I wanted to let you guys know that's what I was thinking about for a new membership. Anyways, I hope you guys can all join. I'd really appreciate it. I know not everybody can afford that every month, but I'm working my numbers and seeing what I can do and seeing where my heart is leading me towards a number for that value, okay? So if you guys want to shoot me some advice on the comments, markers you too, what you think a good number for that value is, please leave that in the comments, okay? I'd appreciate it. All right, so let's go. We're getting into Sun Val. All right, Sun Val. Spirit, please guide and direct me for a message for Sun Val. And the reason I need this membership support, guys, is I'm trying to stay home. But I have to be able to afford to be here and help my grandma at her house at the same time. And I can't do both households without more financial support. So that's why I'm doing it, guys. If you want to know the cause, if you guys want to donate to a single mom with kids and families in need, think of this as that donation, but also gifting yourself things in return for your gift and your donation. I'd really appreciate it. You know, think of it like you're going to church and you're tithing. You know, you're tithing to the tarot. You know, you're helping someone and getting a lot in return. And believe me, you're going to be getting blessed. All right. Spirit, please guide and direct me for Sun Val L. Sun Val L. For my special members, I may even give you my phone number. I may have an additional phone number for work. And you can call me and personally schedule a reading with me, that emergency once a month, if you want, by phone, which not everyone has access to me by my phone. So that would be private for my private members to have an actual number, business line that you could reach me on directly. And believe me, a lot of psychics and tarot readers will not give you a private number like that. They will not give you a direct connection. But I want to give that to you guys in case you're going through a crisis, you're going through something in need, and you need to reach me more so through than email or anything else. You need to reach me. So I'll give you the ability to text or leave a message and call me, and maybe I'll answer. Okay, so there are a lot of perks for that membership. Keep that in mind, guys. That's coming up. If you guys want to have a psychic and a tarot reader, you know, available to be reached like that for you at easy access, this is the way to go. If you like my readings and you like how I do things, consider it for yourself. How many times do people pay for a psychologist? How many times do people pay for a healer? How many times do people pay for a doctor? You know, I want to be that for you guys in a spiritual way. I want to be here for you like that. All right? Okay. Sun Val. Spirit, guide and direct me for Sun Val L. Let me know what she needs to know through this Celtic cross. Okay. Guide and direct me for Sun. All right. Well, I guess he wants me to do this. For some reason, Spirit's like, spin, spin. I feel like that you're going to get the Wheel of Fortune. Like you're spinning a wheel. Spinning a wheel, son. Spirit, guide and direct me for Sun Val L. Guide and direct me for Sun Val L. What does she need to know about herself? Okay. 7 of Cups in reverse to start. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I'm lost. I'm confused. Cancer vibes, you know, and it's just, I need truth. You're not sure what to do, you know, you need signs, synchronicities. Send me a sign. Are you asking Spirit to send you a sign, a specific sign? And if you haven't asked Spirit yet, send me a sign. Ask Spirit for a sign specifically and watch it pop up. There's something maybe possibly about a charm bracelet. A charm bracelet might be a sign. Maybe there's a charm that you need to put on your charm bracelet, or a charm in a necklace. That would be a sign. Gold is really speaking to me here. I don't know what's up with that. Okay, who's crossing you? 7 of Wands. Saggy energy. Crossing you is defensiveness. You have to defend yourself. There's a lot of people against you right now, son. There's people that disagree with you, are butting heads with you, are coming towards you and judging you, and you feel very attacked. Who is attacking you right now? Okay? Who is really openly attacking you? And Spirit's like, you need to know who to trust. Recently, you had a conversation with Source. You had a conversation. And it was, who do I trust? It's also, who do I trust on tarot? Who do I trust on YouTube? Who do I trust with people? Can you really trust psychics? Like, you've been asking who to trust. And I'm picking up on a conversation you had. I don't know if it was recent or long ago, but you've had that conversation. And you're being very cautious of who you listen to and who you trust at this time. There's been a lot of betrayal. And you're just very unsure. I think overall, this is just a very unsure. And maybe there was someone specifically that you followed that kind of lost your trust. Maybe this was a parent, maybe this was a lover, maybe this was a trusted confidant, maybe this was a psychic, an intuitive, or a psychologist, but someone that you trusted kind of burned that trust. In the past, we have the Chariot, Cancer vibes, a lot of Cancer vibes for you, son. You know, Cancer in Vedic is August. There's a big to-do in August. Also, the number 7 is really prominent, so it could be July to August. But we have 777. Do you see that? 7 of Cups, 7 of Wands. 7 major arcana. So maybe you didn't take notice of that, but 777, that is spiritual guidance. Whenever you see sevens consistently, know that spirit, source, universe is communicating. 7 is a communicative number. It represents the throat chakra, but it's more than that. It's about spiritual information. So I want you to understand, like, you're communicating on a higher level. And in the past, you had great balance. I'm picturing a top spinning, how you spin the top and it keeps spinning, momentum, and it's going, going, going. So there was a time where you were perfectly aligned and things were balanced and good. Now you're starting to wobble. Your faith is being tested. And mostly that's what's going on. Your faith is being tested and things are starting to wobble out of control for you, son. What's going on? Present situation, Knight of Swords. You got some information that kind of gave you a scare. Bad information. Information you didn't even know was going to pop up. It shocked the shit out of you, to be honest. What is this crazy ass information? This could be a very toxic air sign that fought with you and gave you some very, very sad news, bad news, basically. Someone had a bad temper. They were out of control. Somebody here refused to see a situation any other way than his or her own. This is about commotion, arguments, and problems that lead to little progress. Personally, I think what's going on with you right now is constant fighting. Maybe it's fighting with the universe, fighting with yourself, but I don't think that. I think it's someone trying to fight with you. I really do, because you've got 7 of Wands here. So who's trying to pick a fight with you? Do you feel like you're butting someone's head, like you're always having frustration? Frustration. Every time you try to talk, they're like, what are you picking a fight with you? And you're like, God, I can't even talk with this person without them thinking I'm having a fight. Why are they so sensitive? Why are they feeling this way? Why is it such a big deal? Why is this person so defensive? Maybe you're just trying to help them and they're just like not receptive. Spirit says 5 of Wands in reverse. The fight's almost over. This person is competitive of you, son. Competitive, maybe even a bit jealous. There's envy, there's competition, there's frustration, there's back and forth, hot and cold, in and out. Somebody may also struggle with bipolar disorder, like an actual diagnosed bipolar disorder. Borderline personality disorder. Also, you're dealing with someone that has mental problems and they are just not in a good place. And they're trying to take you off balance. Don't let them do that, because you were on a good vibe, honestly. You were just moving on along, just good vibe. And this person's drama, I think you got involved with somebody's drama, just kind of threw you off track. That's really what I feel. Spirit says in the near future, we have King of Pentacles in reverse. The losing of it all. Giving something up, moving, you may be moving. I don't know why I feel like you're going to be moving, but I do. I think you might be moving. There's also someone that's been dependent on you that did not value money. So this could be a moocher, this could be a user, this could be a husband, a boyfriend, an ex, this could be a guy friend, this could even be a kid, this could be someone that depended on you financially, and you're just, no, you're stopping that. Like, I'm sorry, you cannot depend on me financially anymore. This could also be a family member for you saying you can't depend on them anymore. I don't know which way, you know, that cookie crumbles, but it's about being thrifty. It's about knowing the value of money and learning who may want to cheat and who may want to steal from you, and who is like, how do you say, like, I don't know the right word. I'm so sorry. not self-sufficient. Like someone who took advantage of you in a bad way. Someone who used you, abused you, and possibly took your money. They're not independent is what I mean. So I feel like this person is just like, I can't take advantage of you anymore, son. And in the future, the person who is taking advantage of you, who does have some mental issues, who is causing you stress and confusion, and who you're trying to understand, and you're trying to be logical and help them balance out, but they're just not. They're just not. There's a physical, mental situation with them that may require, and I don't usually promote pharmaceuticals, but this may actually be pharmaceuticals. Somebody may need that physically with the Pentacles. Like they may need something, even if it's just natural herbs, natural remedies that can help them balance themselves out, because this person just physically doesn't have it together. And you're trying to be there and be supportive, but every time you step up, speak up, offer love, help, support, it's a slap on the hand, a slap on the hand. And I'm feeling this, don't bite the hand that feeds you. Because without your support, son, they wouldn't be shit. And it's funny because I'm hearing that movie with Bernie Mac, the Guess Who's Coming to Dinner. And he has that speech at their anniversary dinner. And he's like, woman, the truth is, I wouldn't be shit without you. I don't know, but that's what I'm hearing. So, you know, it's cute, it's romantic, it's funny, but it's not, you know, terrible. It's like somebody needs to realize they wouldn't be shit without you, son. They wouldn't be. They wouldn't have what they have and do what they do and be who they are without your impression on their life. And if you're feeling any kind of confusion, just realize you're empathic, and you are sucking in somebody else's confusion, somebody else's defensiveness, somebody else's like instability. You are really not the one that is confused. You are really not the one that is off their rocker here. You're empathically sucking that in. So you're an empath, son. My highest recommendation is a salt bath with crystal quartz, some organite wands, you know what I mean, organite pyramids kind of around you in the bath, and a cleansing and a saging of you, because empaths can sometimes become way too clouded and weighed down with other people's dramas. So Spirit wants you to do a cleansing ritual for you, because this is really not your energy. You're just trying to be there for someone. They're not being receptive. And just know that whoever's been dependent on you cannot be anymore. And that's the change that has to happen. 5 of Wands, 5 is change. And just know that time has come. And even the 777s is a Saturn energy, which is the 7th planet from the sun, and it represents karma and endings. So there is an ending for this person karmically to not depend on you anymore. So you're kind of sensing their scared fear of their fear of losing attachment to you. So someone is getting unattached in a physical way, mostly financial and just mental, but you know, it is a physical way. Let's see how you see the situation. Whew, 9 of Swords. You're like, Stephanie, this is way too much for me. I care about this person a lot. And I worry about them at night. I think about them, Steph. I go to bed and this person is the last person on my mind. And sometimes the first person when I wake up. It's becoming addictive, and I don't like that. I'm not sleeping well. Like, I'm constantly worrying kind of about this person, Steph. I need to break this mental habit. You're going to break the mental habit, but you know, this person is driving you crazy, giving you a headache, making you feel confused. These are all symptoms of your empathic abilities, picking up on this person, okay? It's not you, it really is them. That's just the truth of your situation. And once you do that cleansing ritual, your mind will become clear. It really will. How does your person see the situation? Well, bipolar again, you know, like borderline personality disorders, unbalanced, losing it. I'm losing it. I'm losing it. I'm losing my mind. I'm losing my life. I'm losing my world. I'm losing everything. I'm out of control. I'm spinning. I'm spinning. I'm spinning out of control. That's how they feel. And they're taking you along for the ride, son. Their imbalance is making you feel imbalanced. Son, you have a comment here. This is my energy now. I am constantly thinking about him. I need to be at peace. Yes, son, this is not you normally. This is you're empathically just picking up intuitively on this person, and it's becoming part of you a lot. And so you do need this cleansing ritual done. And white clear crystal quartz, or just white quartz, you know, that's what you need to surround yourself with. White purification, cleansing, even selenite. Get yourself some of those selenite wands and just put them around your mind. Maybe sleep with one under your pillow. Paint your room white. You need white. You need clarity and pure thought, because this person has clouded you. So you just need purification. Son, you may be definitely attracted to the color white this month. And if you are, do it. Wear white. You know, wear white crystals. Just get a white comforter and white sheets, and just, you know, it's about peace and clarity, and, you know, just you need to work with that color, even though it's like colorless kind of it feels, but work with that color. White is going to give you a lot of peace, toning down on the mind. Okay, so your person's losing their shit, taking you along for the ride. What is your challenge? The Empress, my dear. Be the Empress. That's the hardest thing, to love someone throughout the difficulty. That's the hardest part of a mom, is watching someone struggle, especially their kids. You know, and I'm not saying this is your kid, I'm just metaphorical. You know, watching someone you care about and care for, like you nurture them, you take care of them, and then seeing them have a struggle. Okay? So you're seeing them have a struggle. Oh, I see your name, Lola, on Cash App for the 1111 reading. Perfect. You're on there, hun. Thank you. So, son, you're going to have to find your peace, your healing, your self-love, self-care. Take yourself away from the drama and sit back on your throne, son. Focus on your business. Focus on your money. Focus on your health. Focus on your career, my dear. That's going to clear your mind away from this person who's just absorbing you. So get back on the throne where sun belongs, in the Empress position. You are pure of mind, pure of thought, pure of heart. You need a big time cleansing. And, you know, mother, you know, I don't know, maybe spend more time with your mom, or, you know, just be in your divine feminine natural nature. Sun Val, this reading is, 100%. Thank you, Steph. You're amazing. I love you, girl. Thank you. I'm so glad it resonates. I'm so glad I get that feedback. Thank you. So just care for yourself, hun. This is going to fizzle out. There is too much drama. The outcome for you is Knight of Pentacles in reverse, which is you're not waiting anymore. I think you've been waiting on someone. Okay, I can't squish it more, but you've been waiting on someone here for a while, and you're just like, I can't wait on you anymore. And it's probably this earth sign. You're like, come on, get your shit together, jump on board, be with me, let's do this together. Sometimes the only reason you're losing the race is because your other partner doesn't want to work for it. And the first vision I had was somebody in a race with their legs tied together with a ribbon, and they're trying to take the same step and, like, you know what I mean, you know, together walk and run to the finish line. You're trying like hell to get somewhere with this person, and this person's just dragging their fucking ass, son. It's like you're trying to get to the next level, and this person's just fucking a weight. Feels like a dead weight, and you're just like, come on, I'm here. Come on, I've got my hand, I'm waiting, I'm giving, I'm supporting. All you're doing is fighting me. You're making this hard on both of us. We're both struggling now. Please get up, you know, be with me, do this with me. And this person's just dragging their fucking ass. And you're like, fudge, monkey, jeez. Oh, I've got to separate. I've got to stop doing this with you. So you're going to untie your foot from this person and say, look, I'm going to go do my own thing. If you want to drag your ass by yourself. I'm not doing it anymore. And that's the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Because they're not paying attention. They're not watching their P's and Q's. They're not doing the work. You are for them. You're mothering them. You're nurturing them. You're supporting them. And they're just fighting you along the whole time. And it's ridiculous. And the first thing that comes to my mind is trying to feed a baby. They need to eat. They're hungry and they're crying and biting the spoon and throwing the spoon. They're afraid to even try it. And it's healthy. It's nutritious. It tastes good. It's good for them. And you know they need to eat, but they're refusing. And you're just like, God, you know, it does come to that point where you're like, if you want to starve, starve. Call me when you're hungry, because I'm not going to hurt myself and force you to do what's good for you. That's stupid and it's ridiculous. And you're not a baby. You have a free choice. If you want to stay stuck back there, Knight of Pentacles in reverse, so fucking be it. Bottom of the deck is the Magician in reverse. I feel like you're just done. You're not pursuing that anymore. You're going to do your own thing. And that's honestly what I feel. I just want to do my own thing, Steph. I don't want to worry about this person anymore. They're not my focus. I don't want them to be my focus. I want to be my focus. You know, you may be a little shy at first to like jump into this new energy. But you're going to start, you know, being introspective. You're going to start trusting in yourself. You're going to start believing that you have what it takes. And you're going to open up your eyes and you're going to see the signs. And you're going to follow your intuition and you're going to be perfectly fine. You're going to plow ahead, okay, because you have to. You have to be strong now. You have to help yourself now. And this person did not consider how they were making you feel. This person didn't care that they were causing you to stumble. This person did not care. And now they're going to have a wake-up call. So let them. What is some advice you need to know about your situation from the angels? Angels, please tell Sun Val some guidance that she may need to know about the situation. Self-love, self-care, letting go of someone that is hurting themselves and hurting Sun in the process. Sun, the angels say, yes, you are a beautiful, compassionate soul. You need to focus on your compassion because you are such a compassionate, and that's what empaths do. They care about others because you feel their pain. So you have a big compassionate heart, but sometimes that big compassionate heart only leads you to trouble where you start to hurt yourself, Sun. So be careful with your compassionate heart, but be compassionate towards yourself is what the angel says. Surrender to self-criticism and fear that has had you believing that you, Sun, have to improve to be worthy of this very lost individual. Because, Sun, you are really just perfect as you are. And the only thing that needs to change in your life right now is your own fears and negative perceptions of yourself. You will come to realize the jewel, and you are a jewel, that when you love and honor yourself, you are the prize. You are the win. You are worth it. So I'm glad you are compassionate for them, but be compassionate for you. You've been put through hell, Sun. You deserve self-love and self-care. Okay? All right. Bottom of the deck here is patience. Patience is required at the moment. You may feel that things are not moving as fast as you would like. Definitely with this freaking Knight. Maybe even stuck obviously, but the current situation that's been causing you concern is evolving, and it's evolving positively. It really is. So let go of control, have some patience. You will eventually realize that this whole drama, an event, was in fact a blessing. And all is perfect as it is. So trust and believe that you are eternally loved and guided. Whew, so I feel like some good serenity colors for you is white and purple. A beautiful purple. Not a dark indigo, but this nice, beautiful crown chakra kind of purple. This very nice, just beautiful, like perfect purple. You know, like that. You know, white and purple for you is just soothing. And you need to soothe. And definitely water is going to be super healing for you. Also wearing pearls may be giving you a lot of serenity. So if you have pearls, perfect. You know, if not, get a pearl. I know I always go to like Bass Pro Shop, or you can even order it online. Certain stores, maybe Claire's has it, I don't know. But they have these pearls that you can get out of a little clam or a mussel, you know, crustacean, whatever, and you can put it in a necklace charm. And I recommend that for you, like just a pearl or multiple pearls. It's very soothing, and it's calming of the emotions and the thoughts. And it's going to help you sleep better too. These pearls are going to help you sleep. All right. So anyways, that is your reading, my love. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that it resonated completely for you. And for everyone else that watched throughout this reading, thank you so much. But I'm going to leave you with one last focus, Sun. What Spirit wants you to focus on, okay? Right now. Spirit, show me what Sun needs to focus on. Besides serenity. Ooh, be careful. Steph, you are healing my soul right now. Thank you. Oh, Sun, I love you. Cactuses. They're beautiful but prickly. And if you love someone that is beautiful but prickly, be careful. You can admire someone and love someone without being completely involved. So just be careful who you love and admire, okay? Because sometimes empaths get attracted to people that want to take from you, not give to you. So there is that warning, okay? And I'm so glad you loved your message. I love you. Yes, if you guys want an 11/11 reading on the 11th of this month, do it, my friends. Go to Cash App. You know where to go. Money symbol, let that shit go. 11/11. Get in line there for the 11/11s. The 11s are going to be past, present, and future. And I'm probably going to do oracles. Unless you want tarot. If you want to request tarot, I'm fine with that. But let me know, okay? So if you guys want to get in line for that, you guys go ahead. This concludes today's reading. I am going to read that Grecian fable that I told you guys I was all going to read for those that watched the entire video to the end in its entirety, even though it wasn't your personal reading. You deserve a little treat. So let's go ahead and find a fable. This is, I don't know how to say that, Aesop's Fables? Is that how you say it, markers? Aesop's Fables? I don't know if I'm saying that right. But it's just a short little reading of a story that may help with whatever you're dealing with today. All right, Spirit, please guide and direct me in the right message for the people watching. Give me the right message. Give me the right message. Okay. All right, we're going to hear this message. Ooh, the number 55. The thieves and the cock. All right? The thieves and the cock. Get your mind out of the gutter. Anyways, number 55. Some thieves broke into a house and they found nothing worth taking except a cock, which they seized and carried off with them. When they were preparing their supper, one of them caught up the cock and was about to wring his neck when he cried out for mercy. Mercy, he said. Pray do not kill me. You will find me a most useful bird. For I rouse honest men to their work in the morning by my crowing. But the thief replied with some heat, yes, I know you do, making it still harder for us to get a livelihood. Into the pot you go. The message of this little story is the safeguards of virtue are hateful to those with evil intentions. So good deeds are evil to those with evil intentions. So sometimes the righteous advice is toxic to the people that don't want to be righteous. Sometimes people just want to do the wrong thing. And you can't change that. People are who they want to be. They are who they want to be. And it doesn't matter how much good advice you want to spew out to them. It won't matter because their intentions are not pure. And all we can do for those people is pray. Pray and send them love and good intentions, and that's it. The rest is up to the universe. Don't, I guess the moral too is don't expect bad people to listen to good advice. Okay? And for those of you that are good people, don't expect mercy from people that are not good to you. Don't expect their mercy. It's not always fair. And you know, sometimes that fable is, it's just sometimes life isn't fair. All right, I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching my channel today. I love you. Please hit that like button right there, please, if you can, before you go. And subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet. And by all means, get into the 11/11 reading that's coming up. All right, and think long and hard about supporting me in this channel with my subscription, with all those benefits that I think would totally be worth it for you. I could really use that kind of a substantial donation every month, and it would really help these messages get out and help many, many people. It would really help yourself. The act of giving in itself is a great act. Supporting me and a family in need is such a great virtuous act also, if you can do it. I don't expect all of you to be able to do it, but for those of you that can, I beseech you, please find it in your heart to subscribe that to me so I can do what I need to do in this world and be who I need to be in this world and be a message of love and light and heal and help people and help you and just, be blessed in return. So please help me if you can. That should be available on my website, www.jks1111.com. I look forward to seeing any of you on that new subscription. I will get that set up today so you guys can see what that new subscription includes. All right, but it's a great act. It's no small act on your part. But if you guys could find it in your heart to do that, that would be wonderful. I'd appreciate you a lot. Thank you so much, and have a beautiful, wonderful day, and be blessed on your journey. May you find peace, love, and healing on your walk. Thank you for watching me, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. So lots of love. Bye, everybody. Thanks, Markers. Thanks, Sun, for the moderating, and I saw that adult chat, whatever that was, popping in. Thank you for taking care of that. You're the best. I'll see you later, guys. So much love. Bye.